Hey, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Hello to Fat Glide. Hello to Robert Pacuccio, XAN, Shane coming in all the way from the wet and wild New Zealand. Hopefully you're staying dry out there and doing the right thing. Hello, Richie Cunningham. Thanks for joining us. It doesn't cost anything to get the wrench or your name in blue. Once you've been around for a while, and I get to trust you, then you might be able to become a moderator. I do limit myself to how many moderators I have, and as of right now, I'm full. So no disrespect to you, but don't worry. Maybe one day it might happen. So just want to answer your question right up quick in a hurry. Let's see. Of course, Shane is here. XAN Biker, Mr. Pacuccio. Hello, how are you? PA Biker, how you doing? Good to see you. Been here waiting for a little bit of while. And I think I got everybody. Gloria was here earlier, and she stopped in just to say hello. Hello to Gloria. Hopefully she's still here. Drew is in the house. What's going on, Drew? And good old DDK in the house, the ice cream man himself. Tiger Ward, hope you're doing well. Praying for you and your family, my brother. Let's see. And there's only one. Yeah, there is. Now there is. There was a Dr.Harley out of Low Country, but he retired, But now I'm the one and only until somebody else come out with a Dr.Harley or something around that, around that thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so yeah. How's everybody doing? Today I experienced Steve Turner's in the house. What's going on, Steve? Good to see you. It's been a while. I experienced some discrimination. That's right. Lesson week, 6 days. Jack, my brother, HDAV Traveler, how you doing? Coming in, flexing those muscles. Good to see you, Jack. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me get you your point for tonight, 2 points for tonight, because you are a doctor. So if you're asking what are these points for, these points are for the members only giveaway. All you have to do is be a member of the channel and also be active in the lives. That's right. So, hey, thank you for all the channel members, and thank you, Jack, always coming in with the $10 tip. I really appreciate you. And what am I giving away? I'm giving away a Sawicki Speed Exhaust or front and rear suspension technology suspension. And as of right now, no more entries. You still become a member, but you can't get any entries. But if you don't want to be a member and you want to get the entries, it's really simple. It's a $100 super chat will get you 10 entries. And you don't have to be a member. And if there are non-members entered into this drawing, then I will do it as a public live for everybody. And if not, then it'll just be a members only drawing. So let me silence my phone here real quick, guys. Sorry about that. Should have done that beforehand, but I was a little bit busy. Hey, Greg McBee, how you doing? Good to see you. So everyone knows Fat Glide is a new member of the Rolling Throttle crew. No kidding. He was a big help last weekend. Was having trouble with my... Oh, no kidding. Right on. Right on, Fat Glide. Glad to see that, man. That's awesome. Greg McBee is in the house. Mr. Cupcake himself getting his 2 points in being a doctor. Yeah. Yeah, the crown thing is something new. YouTube does it. I don't know how to turn it off. I really haven't looked into it. And it ranks the members and the participants in the side chat by who, if you comment the most, then you get ranked 1, 2, or 3, so on and so on. So that's how it is. The Rolling Throne of Life, anytime, man. Glad to help. Oh, nice. So like I was saying, I experienced some discrimination today. We went down to New Haven, and we went to Lewis's Lunch. And what's so important about Lewis's Lunch? It is the place that invented the hamburger sandwich. That's right. They invented the hamburger sandwich. If you're curious, I got to sync up the pictures to my Instagram or my Google Photos, and then I'll show you the pictures I took tonight. Well, the parking in New Haven, if you've never been in New Haven, it's like parking in New York City. There isn't any. And you go to a parking lot. So I went to the parking lot right next to Lewis's Lunch, and they're like, no motorcycles. I'm like, what? Yep, no motorcycles. No motorcycles allowed. I'm like, that's discrimination. It's like, yep, it's not me. It's the owners. Come to find out, a guy I was in a club with, that's his family's parking lot. Dallas in the house. And so is Jamin. How you doing, guys? So I ended up going around the block, which wasn't easy because all one way is going the opposite way I wanted to go. We ended up coming in, pulled up on the sidewalk, and I parked on the sidewalk in front of Lewis's Lunch. And let me bring that up so you guys could see what I'm talking about. But it is the oldest place in the world that makes hamburgers, the hamburger sandwich. They invented it. So I thought it was awesome, and I took some photos because I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it was amazing, and here it is, Lewis's Lunch. As you can see, I put my bike right here on the sidewalk, right in front of the place. The owner, the people working there, are like, yeah, we don't care. We like motorcycles. I'm like, okay, right on, right on. So that's the outside of it, downtown New Haven. It's the same exact building it was back in 1885. It's the same family. It's fourth generation owned. These is how they cook the burgers. They put these burgers in these flat things with the onions, and they stick them in there. These are the original from about 150, 170 years ago. They still make the burgers the same exact way they did early on. They toast the white bread, bam, and they put them in there. Don't ask for condiments. They will not give you condiments. Won't do it. Won't do it. But you can see as he's putting the burgers in, getting ready to go. And it's a very small place. Oh, yep. I got my whole shot kit installed. I'll share that now since everybody's seeing it. Road Reality, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you, John. So I got the whole shot kit installed from Advan Black. The side covers, the whole shot bags, and the rear fender with the license plate mount. I think it looks great. Really changed up the look of my Road Glide, in my opinion. What do you guys think? What do you guys? You think it's worth it? Do you really think it's? I think it is. I'm in love with it. I like that look better than the extended bags. I was an extended bag guy for the longest time, but now I'm not. You know. But if you're curious, Lewis's Lunch is on 261 Crown Street in New Haven. So if you're ever in New Haven and you want some of the best burgers you'll ever put in your mouth, I mean, each patty is like a quarter pound. So I had two. So, and Mel had two. So each had a half a pound of ground beef that was seasoned and cooked. Boom. There you go. I don't care what YouTube says. I'll punch YouTube in the face. Oh, wow. Why so violent? Why so violent? No reason to be so violent. What the hell, Drew? Wow. Wow. Let's see. Flat bottom bags are better. They stand upright when you take them off the bike. Yes, they do. Yes. Well, actually, they are flat on the bottom, but they come up on a 45 on the sides and on the back, which I do like. So, I mean, hey, what's up, Apple Glide? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Hopefully, you guys have a good time. Windroad Therapy. Hey, honey. Good to see you. Des, good to see you. So, yep, that was the discrimination, but it was well worth the lunch. I've been seeing it a lot. It's been on Dive's diners and drive-ins. So it was definitely well worth it. It's, I mean, 2 burgers, it's like $8 a burger, which isn't bad. They give you we got the potato salad. They serve it in a small hot coffee cup with the lid on it. That was absolutely amazing. And Foxton soda. I mean, how can you go on? Yeah, 1 week together, man. We're putting the band back together at Mobbin the Mountains 2025. I so can't wait. Literally 1 week from today, we'll all be at Summersville Lake House retreat. Cannot wait. So cannot wait. Oh man, it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be a great time. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Hey, Kelfire's in the house. Speaking of people going to Mobbin, back like Kelfire in the house. Yes, DDK's coming. Yes, we're gonna have a great time. Hey, it's Red. Yeah, Tweedle's banned. He's not allowed. He's a bad boy. So, yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's going on. I've been busy the past 2 days working on my road glide. Saturday night during the members only live, we're going to fix up Spaceball, and we are going to be getting that back together and back to running before I head out to Mobbin. And I do have some other products that came in for Spaceball. I got to put on there. Got the Advan Black carbon fiber front fender. I'm going to change that out. So if you're entered in the carbon fiber fender giveaway, I'm also going to put in the front fender I have that came from Hoffman Designs. So that $25 entry to enter, it's simple. All you have to do is Venmo me $25, and it's at our shop. And you could get entered to give it away. And all the money that's raised from there is going straight towards the chopper. So we want to get everybody involved. Anybody who wants to buy a ticket or a seat, please buy a seat. You don't want to sleep on this because it's not just the rear fender, it's the front fender. So it's about $1,500 worth of carbon fiber that I'm going to be raffling off for $25 that you can get a chance to win. Somebody's going to win it. I don't know who, but somebody will. We still have 90 seats available. I only sold 10, so we got 90 seats available. You don't want to miss out. It's going to be a great time. Or a great thing. It really is. The money's, like I said, all that money is going to go into the chopper. Hopefully get some more parts to finish the mock-up, and I can start sending things out for the tanks to get pressure tested. Then once those come back, I can send everything out for powder coat, which would be awesome. I got an exhaust, forward controls, a voltage rectifier, or a voltage regulator, whatever you want to call it. You know, I thought Jack was from Oklahoma. Ha! Evil Rick. The page didn't start. What page? What page didn't start? I don't understand. Evil. You talking about my live? Because look, I think it started. From what I could see, it started. You know? Oh, man. Can you elaborate on this for me? On that, Evil Rick? Please do. You thought wrong, Dallas? Because, on your pooter? I'm sorry. Heck yeah, Roland, Boss Lady, Penny, and I, 3 amigos, burnout babies. Hell yeah. Oh, 701 Travel is here. And Dave's here, man. What's going on? Everybody's here. Let me get 701's points in here. He's got to get his points. Everybody's excited about this giveaway. And I already got next year's giveaway figured out what I'm going to do. You're going to have to wait and see. We talked about it on the membership live, but And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the money I make from the memberships and I'm putting that aside to buy product to give it away to one lucky winner. Let's see. YouTube glitch sometimes won't start a lot. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Hey, everybody driving. Chat when I can. Oh, right on 701. You'll be doing a lot of driving next week. Bogey Biker, what up, man? What up? Hey, I rewatched your live. I watched the rerun of your live actually earlier. Great live, by the way. Of course, Unaffiliated was live tonight. They had a great show too. You know, yeah, can't wait to hang out with 701. It'd be a good one. What am I giving away, Dallas? I'm giving away a Sawicki Speed pipe or front and rear suspension technology suspension to the membership. So you have to be a member. You have to be a doctor level or higher, and you have to be a member for 6 months. So if you start a membership now, you won't be eligible because you won't have it for 6 months. But you can buy, anybody can buy 10 entries for $100 in a super chat. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. So boom. 10 entries. And if we do have non-members that are entered in, then I will do it publicly on a Wednesday night. If not, then we'll do it on a members only live, which will be the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So just saying, throwing it out there, putting that information out there. You don't want to miss out. It's actually a good, yeah, of course she is. I love hugging Kelfar. She's awesome. So you don't want to miss out on those two. Well, the raffle, I'm raffling off the carbon fiber and the giveaway. So you don't want to miss out on that stuff. Good stuff. Really good stuff. But other things I got the turn signal inserts for the lower fairings from Advan Black, and I'm going to be doing an install video of those, and you guys should check that out. It's going to look really cool. Let's see. Yeah, Mal, you did start with the #1 crown. Now you're number 3. Now you're number 3, honey. I hate to say it. Sorry. I should do a live from Mobbin next Wednesday. If you guys really want me to do a live next Wednesday from Mobbin, I will. So you guys let me know. Actually, I will put a poll out in the community section on my channel after this live. Should I or should I not do a live Wednesday night? How's that sound? Should be #1. Yes, she is #1. She is always my #1, anyways. It would be cool if all right. See, Evil Rick wants to do it. If Evil Rick wants to do it, we're going to do it because I don't want to make him mad because that man's seen shit. If you don't believe me, look at his picture. Let's see. What time are you rolling out Wednesday? We're going to be leaving Connecticut at 4 a.m. That's right. 4 a.m. So we should be there right around lunchtime or just after. Are you bringing the stripper pole, Drew? Because I'm not. I'm not. Let's see. You could be on the unaffiliated and me on yours. Yeah, we could do it, Jamin. We could do it. Maybe we'll come and show next. Haha. There you go. Greg, Mr. Cupcake. Busted's in the house. What's going on, Busted? Let me get you your points, Busted. Busted got his points. Boom. Let's see. What else is going on? Let's see. About Pride Month. Okay, cool. You should be there around 4. Excellent. That's everybody's going to be rolling in Wednesday or Thursday. If you're rolling in Thursday and you're going to miss out on Mothman Ride, you are really missing out. Drew put this ride together for my beautiful bride, Mel. because he's heard about from her every time we go to West Virginia and see Drew and Crystal, all she talks about is Mothman. So he put this ride together for her. So, boom. Oh, excellent. You guys should be there on Wednesday. Beautiful. Beautiful. So maybe I could have everybody there in the background for the live. I would do the best I can from my cell phone, to be honest with you. So, oh, you'll be rolling in at 3 a.m. on Friday morning. Right on, Apple Glide. Can't wait to see you again, man. It's been a long time. It really has. You know, Jersey, Connecticut, so far, we hardly get to see each other. But I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. How many here are going to Laconia instead of Mobbin? Just out of curiosity. Anybody here going to Laconia? Because Laconia moved it on us because it's always ended Father's Day weekend. This year they moved it to start on Father's Day weekend. I think they're doing it to compete with Drew, but there's no competition, in my opinion. But they're trying to get away from the rain. That's what I think it really is. Yeah, Mothman ride. The Moth is ready for us. Plus the dealership lunch giveaways for the ride. Awesome. Yeah. Let's see. I'll bring a laptop, but it doesn't have any software for lives. No worries, Evil Rick. I'm just going to do it from my phone. I've done it before. Wednesday nights on the way to Florida. I could do it again. Let's see. My wife thinks I'm going to a church revival. Got to trim the. Oh, man. Nice. 4 or 5 of us will be rolling in on Thursday evening. Oh, right on. Right on. Friday's going to have a good ride, and Saturday's a little ride, which would be, believe it or not, really good as well. The only thing I'm mobbing is the 7-Eleven Slurpee machine. Hey, who doesn't love a good Slurpee with vodka? I didn't say that out loud, did it? I know, Shane. It's kind of a long swim. You know? Friday. Yeah. Yeah, he'll be there for that. Yeah, see, Tiger, are you still coming? Good question. And if you don't, I completely understand. Let's see, I had to dip right after I said hi. Oh, no worries, busted. Last time I saw Apple, I was using my pip stick after taking my bikes. Oh, man. Oh, Slurpee machine. That had excellent. That I called that. Oh man, that's just wrong, busted. That's funny, but wrong. Good for you. Good for you. So yeah, for everybody that just joined us, I actually got to work on my Road Glide, and I'm working on the videos now. They'll be up after Mobbin, so you guys are going to see this during Mobbin. So be not afraid, because I go before you. No, I'm only kidding. But no, I'm going to share it with you guys so you can see what see, Fat Glide says it's going to be the Tuesday. This way you can see what I've been working on, some of the cool stuff that I've done, and I'm really excited because I really like how this came out. I got the Advan Black Hole Shot Kit, which comes with the side covers, the bags, and the rear fender, and a license plate mount. Hey, Texas Rider, what's up, man? Good to see you. And the rear fender. So just want to show off with you guys. I think Advan Black did a really nice job with the Envious Green Fade, like they always do with all their paint matching. They did a beautiful job. Big shout out to Alan and the rest of his team for, you know, what they do. But before, this fender was just black, and same thing with the lights. So they really added some more green to the bike, which I really like. Oh, that's Lewis's lunch. That was a great place. So, yep. Yeah, Busted, you at Hog Rock yet, or are you on your way? Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. So, let's see. What else we got going on? Well, I'm doing a cam this weekend. And when I come back, I got a set of handlebars to do with heated grips. And then also a set of mufflers. So after the build-up, I won't be making it to Mobbin, but you'll have fun. Yeah, sorry you won't be making it at XAN. Here's a chance. I was hoping to meet you and shake your hand for the first time, but I understand. I understand. Oh, you leave tomorrow. Right on, man. Right on. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. Let's see. Make sure you only have only 2 sticks on the campfire because campfire Nazis will be watching. Yeah. Hey, Corey's in the house. What's going on, Corey? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. So the next live will be Saturday night, the members only live, which will be a good one because, like I said, working on Spaceball, getting that back up and running. If you haven't seen the video, I hit a speed bump. It knocked the fuse box off. Someone at Harley had the brilliant idea taking a plastic fuse box, clip it using plastic clips to mount it to plastic, knocked it off, came down, hit my inner primary. And shorted out the bike. I almost had an electrical fire. Yeah, it is weird. That I'm doing a cam and Rolling Throttle just shipped out a cam. Gee, I wonder who you shipped it to. Me. Rolling Throttle is our preferred vendor here at the Dr.Harley Garage for all of our high performance needs. Everything from suspension to pipes to cams to cam plates to lifters and push rods and so on and so on. Rolling Throttle is my preferred vendor. Just saying. You should use them too if you don't. Why not support American business, American small business that's not only veteran operated, but veteran owned? So why wouldn't you want to support that? You know, support American business, carries American only products. Boom, done. Simple. By the way, it's got some great gloves or Odin gloves out there. It's got a whole line of products that you have to check out at rollingthrottle.com. Just throwing it out there. So I really don't have that much to talk about other than, you know, what I've been accomplishing, what I've got done. What was neglected is my lawn and my hedge has been neglected. I haven't trimmed my hedges yet once this year, and they're out of control. Top cut. Hey, I do my best. I really do. I do my best. I try and push all the products from your website onto my customers to let them get them. You're going to have gloves at Mobbin. Hey, I believe he put out, if there's something you wanted, to email him and he will make sure he has it. Yeah, where is Tweedle, that little guy? He's probably in the background listening. Oh, right on. Oh, you will have gloves? Odin gloves. Daytona helmets will be there with the complement of helmets too. Or if you don't want to, you could order it right off their website using my discount code, save yourself 15%. So there you go. Let's see, buses. I need some stuff made, a small investment earlier. Oh, really? What do you need made and what investment did you make? Kind of curious. You can't crack the door open, man. We're going to kick it off and you got to tell us. Yeah, the Tiger Bomb. We could talk about the famous friend tweet. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Too late. Order has been done. get what you get and like it. Whoa, man. An exhaust, not sure if I could pay for it, but I want it. Yeah. Well, I could tell you, I'm very happy with my Sawicki exhaust on both my bikes. Every set of Sawicki pipes I've put on from Rolling Throttle, everybody's been very delighted with them as well. The guy dropped Reinhardt, gone. See you so long, and put a Sawicki on. Just saying. Jamin, all you got to do, man, is, contact, was it Harley Pimp 420? I think he's looking for employees and expanding his territory. So reach out to the Harley Pimp. Hey, $20 is $20, right? Speaking of hot dogs, does anybody here want me to bring to Mobbin a jar of mustard or a jar of relish from Blackie's? If you want them, they're like $9 a jar. Give me your order. I know I got an order for Bill. I haven't heard from anybody else. Let me know. I'll bring it down there. Just pay me back when you see me. No. He was going to actually do a whole Reinhardt exhaust. Reinhardt started screwing him around, and then I said to him, why not do a Sawicki pipe? You could sell your Reinhardt mufflers, make some money back. And actually, the refund he got from Reinhardt for his head pipe and the sale of his Reinhardt mufflers were more than what he paid for a Sawicki pipe. And he went with the black mid-length on a touring bike. So, just saying, a full Reinhardt exhaust was more expensive than a Sawicki pipe. Just saying. Throwing it out there. So, you know what? We're so close to Mobbin. Drew, I know you're done with the Mobbin stuff. Bam. We got come on in, Drew. We can talk about the After Dark party that's happening on Friday and Saturday, which I think is going to be cool. Really cool. Let's see. You want a jar of each? Okay, Greg. I got you down for one jar each. Got you. Yeah. See, Harley Pimp says I'm hiring. Find me at the Love's Truck Stop. That's 347 540 Club. Oh, awesome. Cupcake. 1 and 1. Got it. Man. If you want, try Blackie's hot dogs. They'll be available at Big Mike's RV. They're $2 a piece. And once I get flush with everything, then what is left over is going to go towards the Rolling Throttle charity, which is helping veterans in West Virginia. So, boom, I'm going to bring about 50 dogs and done. So I know I'm going to put 3 aside for Tweedle. He said he wanted some, so I'll do that for him, since even though he's not here, they got a good homegrown or gummies. Tweedle loves his gummies. So I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm going to bring it up here since Drew is a little. Oh, he's going to put some pants on. Cool. Yeah, we like to see you with pants on. But there's Mayhem After Dark, and sponsored by Greater Smallville, Daytona Helmets, presented by Rolling Throttle. Stunt shows on June 20th from 7 p.m. and on the 21st at 5 p.m. And then there's an after party at the Tractor Bar. Now, I'd like to find out more about the stunt show. Who's coming? Is Birdman coming? Is Doug coming? Is Club Style Tennessee coming? Club Style Georgia coming? Like to see, work call, and I'm back. Right on, 701. Thank you. So we're going to find out, man. I don't know about you guys, but I love watching stunt shows. Uh, okay, sorry, Raper. Bye. Exit through the gift store, or don't let the door hit you on the way out. So, Mayhem After Dark.
What? Oh, am I supposed to talk?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You know, I gotta bring the entertainment because I'm always wanting to make sure that everybody's taken care of, right? So, Mayhem After Dark, what we're doing stunt show. I got the guys from South Shore Scum coming down. They're these up and coming guys. They're awesome, doing crazy skills, crazy tricks. We're going to put it on. It's going to actually happen in Summersville at their Civic Arena. And afterwards, the show, we're going to go over to the tractor bar and we're going to have a good time and hang out. And hopefully, everybody comes over and spends money because that money helps us raise money at the tractor bar. So,
Yep. So, how long do you think? So, if somebody wanted to go to the after party at Tractor Bar, but not to the stunt show, what time do you anticipate everybody getting to the Tractor Bar?
8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Yep.
And if you want to go to the stunt show, 7 p.m. on Friday and
Yep.
5 p.m. on Saturday.
Yep.
Perfect. And
Yep.
if you've never been to the Tractor Bar, and it's a regular bar with a tractor inside, pool tables, but out back, their back patio, that is something to be seen. They have cornhole, they got a fire pit, they got tables. The food's good there too. Just saying, throwing it out there.
Yep.
No hay rides back to the campground.
But we do have a free Uber rides. So if you don't feel like riding to the bar, we can come over to the campground, get you picked up. Or if you get to the bar and have a little too much to drink and don't need to ride your motorcycle back, don't worry, we got you covered. We can get you back to where you're supposed to be at.
Right on. That sounds perfect.
Yep.
Who is this person? Rapper. Let's see. Who is that person announcing he's leaving like this is boring? Bye. Well, you know what? Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I've never seen him before. Let's see. We'll go to his channel. Let's take a look at it.
And we're off into a rabbit hole.
Yes, we are. You're going to come up here and be like that? Let's see. More about this channel. He's got no videos, but he's got 194 subscribers.
Huh. But yeah, so Mayhem After Dark. That happened thanks to visit Greater Summersville Tourism, and thanks to Daytona Helmets. Because this is kind of a way for us as Mobbin the Mountain to really be a part of the Summersville community, because the whole town's kind of backing, what we're doing, and us being there and supporting the event and what we're doing. So
Apple Glide wants to know, is West Virginia a helmet state? That's a good question. For those who have never been, is West Virginia a helmet state?
yes, it is.
So yes, you have to wear a lid. So
Yep.
Yeah.
But good.
It is what it is. And, you have to wear it. You have to wear it.
It's been fought for years.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a helmet, or if you need a new helmet, Daytona helmets are going to be there.
Yes, they are. They're going to be set up. They're a big supporter of Mobbin this year. So Wednesday, basically, so I'll give the rundown in case people can't read the flyer or know what's going on. Wednesday, I got like basically everybody's coming in. We're just going to chill out at the campground that evening. Everybody come in, have a good time. Of course, we'll have the rally rig set up. About everybody will be set up on Wednesday, vendor wise, so you can talk to everybody. Um, Thursday, we leave 8 a.m. at the campground. We're going to Mothman Museum, and we're having lunch at the dealership. And then we're going to come back and chill at the campground because we have more people coming on Thursday. So it's another night of chill, hang out with everybody, have a good time. We will have food trucks both nights on Wednesday and Thursday night. I think we even got the ice cream truck coming.
Nice.
Um, so there will be food and everything at the campground. You will be able to purchase beer at the campground and have your beer.
That's
Friday,
Wednesday, Thursday night, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night.
what?
Purchasing beer.
You can do it. Yeah, you can purchase beer at the campground every day.
Awesome. And the vendors will be out riding as
Yes.
well.
Yes, the vendors will be on the rides with us, and then when we come back from the rides, then we'll open up and people
Right.
can get what they need.
And yes, Dan, there is ice cream for you.
Yeah, we're
Right.
literally bringing the ice cream truck. So that's the Mothman ride on Thursday. Friday is the rock bender. We're gonna go up to Scenic Rocks, go around, cross the Scenic Highway, ride the mountains through West Virginia, and we'll come back. And of course, when we come back, stuff will open up with the vendors. And then at 7 p.m., we'll start Mayhem After Dark with the stunt show and then the tractor bar. And then Saturday, we're going to rip through the gorge, do all the scenic rides, scenic stuff. I haven't figured out lunch yet. Everybody's screaming at me for Secret Sandwich Society again for lunch.
I highly support that decision.
And then, of course, come back, have all the vendor stuff opened up, and then the stunt show is at 5, and then, of course, we'll be later that evening. We'll be at the tractor bar. So
Nice. So, and it's ride your ride, guys.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you got to be a superhero and right outside of your comfort zone, and ride your ride.
Yeah, I try my best to do a mid to where everybody's comfortable riding, especially if you're riding on a group ride with us. You can ask Doc. I usually go through and talk to everybody and try to get a feel of what they're like. You know what I mean? Just so that, and I always give, like, every time we take off, before we take off, I always try to give a heads up of what we're about to do, what you're about to, what to expect, and so you're not completely lost when we're riding, going places.
Yep. And no, we could bring our own food and drinks there. That's not a problem. Shane. Yes, when they have events, they're not allowed to bring their own food and drinks. It's not the same over here.
No.
Every rally I've gone to, you can either go out in the economy, which is the restaurants and bars, or you could bring your own, especially if you're in your own RV. You know, you can cook, you can bring your own beverages, things like that. Like I'm bringing a creamsicle moonshine.
Jamin asked about maps. Yeah, we're supposed to get maps from Freeman Maps. Shout out to Freeman Maps, a new supporter of Roll and Throttle. But on the app that we dropped, I literally already have everything in Google Maps. So when you click it, it pulls the whole route up in Google Maps that you can just take off with. So,
Right. Hey, you know what looked good right next to my left lane sign?
what would that be?
A roll and throttle sign.
Oh,
I had to go there.
So we are going to do giveaways, or I should, raffles. We're going to raffle because we're trying to raise money for veteran stuff.
Yep.
We're going to have suspension from Suspension Tech. We're going to have exhaust from Sawicki. Daytona helmets, Odin gloves. I forget. There's like all kinds of stuff that we're raffling off.
An
So
oil change kit for your motor.
yeah, oil change kit for motor.
Dr. Harley's garage.
Yep.
Yep. Sure, we could get out there, bars and restaurants at the vendors, but they buy shit from them and that high. Yeah, that's the problem. You know, that during rallies and stuff, you're going to pay rally pricing. It's a supply and demand thing. There's a big demand, and they're supplying it, and they're going to demand the price.
Right, but here you're not going to get that, right? Because the whole thing is we're trying to help and support the local community that supports us.
Yep. So Backline wants a banner. DDK wants a banner. I just opened up a wormhole. I'm sorry.
Yep. All right. You pay me money, I'll get your banner made.
There you go.
Hey, banners are not cheap.
Biker, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well down in Florida. Can't wait for you to open up your campground as well in Tennessee. Hopefully that's coming well. So nice. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I'm sure you'll be glad when it's over. This way you could take a breath for a couple months before you start planning 2026.
A couple months. We got Gettysburg right after this.
Yeah. Well, as far as planning Mobbin 2026.
Well, here's the funny thing, guys. We got September 6th, we got 1 day Mobbin Classified. We're calling it Mobbin Classified. We're going to take over the Secret City's Oak Ridge. September 6th, Saturday, September 6th, we're doing another takeover. We're calling it Mobbin Classified. So if you guys can't make the Mobbin Mountains, come down, hang out with us for a day in Oak Ridge on September 6th. And there's in the works of a Mobbin Chaos on the Coast. I got contacted by a dealership wanting to do a Mobbin event.
Wow.
Down south.
So this Mobbin thing has taken on its whole new entity and became its own monster.
I don't know why. We'll just do what we do, you know. It's all about riding and hanging out with each other.
And I think that's what the big draw is, because I think a lot of people are getting tired of the corporate rallies. I'm not. I love them. But I think a lot of people are getting tired of the corporate rallies and they're looking for something different. And it's not that this is different. It's something that's resurrected, which is an old biker camp out where you ride all day, you have a camp out, you hang out, you tell stories from the day of the ride, what you're looking forward to tomorrow's ride, and of course, lie your ass off about how you rode that ride.
It's all about good roads, good people, and great conversation.
Yes. Yes. And, we're putting the band back together. We're on a mission from God. Big quote from the Blues Brothers.
All right. What was it? Elroy or LA, whatever.
Elroy.
Yeah, Elroy.
Hey, why not? The Rolling Throttle family is growing, and this is the proof of it.
It is growing. Yep. But yeah, you're right, because 2026 is already being planned. So we're not even to 2025 yet, and I already got people doing stuff for 2026.
Yep. Wow, Smoky Mountain Harley just sold out. I think that will affect the rally this fall. Oh, they just sold Smoky Mountain Harley. That's interesting. Wonder if do you know if they're still planning on doing the rally in September, October?
Yeah, they take the money. I haven't heard any way otherwise or whatever. So,
yep. That is 711. So, what are the dates for 26? That is to be determined.
Can I say what?
I actually talked about that last night.
Yeah, but I want to keep the tradition going. If you show up, you get to have a say in when the dates are next year. Because last year, that's what we did. We sat around and said, okay, we're going to do it next year. When does everybody think we should do it next year?
Yeah, and when that was either Friday or Saturday, I can't remember which day it was, but we actually did do that.
Yep. I
And
think,
we picked this weekend because traditionally Laconia ended Father's Day weekend, and this is the week after.
yep. Well, that was in the whole discussion last year. Like, well, Laconia's this week. Let's do it the week after. Okay. So, but, so I'm going to keep the tradition alive because I do this for you guys. I don't do this for me. Because my enjoyment is for you guys to have a good time, and that's why we're doing this.
And see your home state and enjoy your home state.
Yes, yes, I love the fact that I'm bringing something positive back to my home state. So
Yep. Buster says the fourth Thursday in June sounds good for the start date. Well, if you're there, Busted, and you could bring that up and discuss it.
Yep. If you're not there, you're not in the discussion.
That's part of being there, is part of planning for next year. So you know before you leave Mobbin what the dates are for 2026.
It's in one of the little ways that I can do to reward the people that support us and show up.
Yep.
You can have a voice.
Yep. No other rally or event does that. That's what's so unique about this. It's family oriented and family run, and boom, which I love. I've been looking forward to this since we planned it last year. Yeah. Busted said too close to Hog Rock.
I don't go to Hog Rock.
I haven't gone. It's on my bucket list to go one year, though. I hear so much about it. It's a campsite and all that, campground. It's a camp out. But I don't think it's got organized rides or anything. I don't know. I could be completely off base, but I don't know. I haven't.
You know why I do the organized rides, because I get asked to do the organized rides. So
Rolling Throttle Tours. Shout out to Dr. Jarowitz, Dr. J.
Yeah.
See, Penny says, I'll be there with wings on. We have to see the wings.
Oh, Iron Butterfly.
Yep. And you guys get to see Dr. Jarowitz's bike in person. So just saying. Oh, Tiger says he'd do Mobbin over Hog Rock. Just saying. There you go. There you go. That's coming right from Tiger. Mel's going to be there with horns on. Her horns hold up her halo.
Yeah.
That's why she gets along so well with Crystal and Penny and all the other wives.
But yeah, I hope everybody's ready. I put a lot of work into it, a lot of thought, a lot of long days.
No, she'll be there too. Penny, she'll be there too, but her bike will be there. Let's see, the no organized rides, but you could show a decent route or two. Okay. So Evil Rick says I'm doing Mobbin instead of Hog Rock. Okay. Right on.
Yeah, Evil Rick's profile, I can't, profile picture, I can't look at it because I swear it's like Dad's going to yell at me for doing dumbass shit or something.
What's up, brother? Mike's in the house. Boom.
Oh, I hope you're doing better, Big Mike. Hope you're feeling better.
Hey, he's got 6 days, man, because I'll be at his house Tuesday. Actually, I'll be dropping the bike off either Sunday or Monday at his house so we can load it up in the trailer and head out at 4 a.m. on Wednesday.
Oh, man, me and Jake got an adventure. So we're leaving 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday morning. So another overnight ride through weird rural southern Alabama.
That's it. Tell HR you need more time off. It's that simple. He's got SARS. Oh, you better get over that before I show up. Ooh. Mike, get better, my brother. Get rest.
Yeah.
Greg says, working on the bike now for my 650-mile ride there. Right on.
Dude,
So,
we got a lot of people smashing some miles to come.
yeah, we're right around 600 and change, but we're smashing it in an RV.
Oh,
And
701.
we might be picking up a couple refugees on our way in Pennsylvania.
A couple of refugees.
Yes. Yes. Which would be Zach and Megan. Since we're rolling through PA and there's room in the trailer, you know?
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of stuff that's happening, Mobbin.
yep. So raffle tickets.
Yeah.
Tell me. Are they
Tell you
$1
what.
each? Are they an arm length for $10, $20?
You have to show up and find out.
Well, I think it's a good idea to put it out now so people could budget for it. This way, they'll have money for the raffle tickets.
Okay. When I figure that out, I'll let you know. I haven't got to that point yet.
Okay.
I literally just got the stunt show done.
Okay. I thought you were done working on Mobbin. Apparently, you're not.
I didn't say I was done. I said I was taking a break last night.
Oh, okay. Okay. I took it as you were done.
No. Taking a break.
Let's see. Enjoy the ride from your place to the Norris Dam. Oh.
Yeah, that is a good ride down there in Tennessee.
So tell everybody now, bring rain gear. Because if everybody brings rain gear, it's not going to rain.
Exactly. Everybody suit up for rain.
Yep. Bring rain gear.
Yeah.
Behind the bars, any stunt guys from Florida?
No.
Bird Gang ain't coming?
Bird Gang ain't coming. We thought we could get the schedules together. We couldn't get the schedules together. But it's okay because I got some guys in my back pocket here.
Yep. I was hoping to see Bird Gang again. He's a good dude. Only baggers, they coming up? Hooligan culture, they coming up?
Nope. He's working on his business, which is funny because when I get back, I gotta go to Miami for a hooligan culture bike night. We were just on the phone together, so
yeah. And I'm sure Jay's not coming either.
No, but
Jay
wants. As soon as we figure it out, I have to text Jay so he can make sure to put it on his schedule for next year because he wants to be here.
Why? Where's he going to be during this time?
Laconia.
Tell me of a better time.
Yeah, we talked about it last Saturday down in Virginia.
Yeah, he could actually ride and sell some product instead of just sell product.
Yep. But it's okay, man. We got some great people. That gives us something to build on next year, you know.
Right on. Hey, just make every year better and better.
That's what we try. The only way we do it's for people
And
to
we
show
got
up.
to make sure it doesn't turn into a rally.
Yes. Please.
With Tweedle E. Nice. So Tweedle D or Tweedle is banned, but Tweedle E is still coming.
Yeah, Tweedle E. He's allowed to come.
That's it. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I have been for almost 12 months now, and I can't believe it's less than a week away. And 1 week from today, I will be sitting at the campground with everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I kept trying to tell people, I'm like, hey, this is like a riding event. Like, yeah, we're bringing some vendors in because they really want to be a part of it. Yeah, we got the stunt show and the tractor bar, but it's really a riding event. That's why we started doing it, just to ride.
Yep. Now, just so everybody knows, Meg's motorcycle journey is going to be there. So you get to meet Meg and Mike.
Really, Doc? I haven't even dropped that information yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Yeah. Yeah, Meg's motorcycle journey will be there. Oops.
Sorry. I wasn't told that. That's a secret. But hey, everybody here knows how to keep a secret. You know, it's only between us.
It's all between us. Yeah, there's a lot of people that's going to be there. I haven't released for a reason. I might be selfish, but I'm not trying to make this thing huge. I guess best way I can say is I'm rewarding the people that show up and support us.
Bingo. Let's see. Hope everyone has a bloody good time at Mobbin. I will say this. If you come to Mobbin and you don't have a good time, that's your own fault. Really. It is.
Yeah, so for everybody that came last year, just so you know, there's no other events. We have full reign of the whole campground.
Yep. Everybody gets a handstand. I'm not doing a handstand.
Oh, fat glad.
Yeah. Hola, Tito. ¿Cómo está? Good to see you, Tito. Now, here's a funny story about Tito. So last week, Thursday, Tito's coming to the shop. I'm doing the tail light on his tour pack for him. I says, yeah, I'll be home by 5:30. So Tito gets to the house, and I'm not home because I'm walking my fat, happy ass home from a bike dying. And he calls me up, and he goes, Mira, you here? I'm like, dude, I'm right behind you. Turn around. I was like 3/10 of a mile away.
Oh, you can't hear me? What's going on?
Yeah. And so he saw firsthand. I was done by the time the tow truck showed up, but it is what it is. Yeah, get your Mobbin Dr.Harley t-shirts. Yeah. So Mobbin t-shirts will be available this year.
I'm telling you, there's all kinds of stuff, and this might be a horrible marketing strategy, but I have not released a lot of stuff because, like I said, I want to reward the people that come and support it.
Yep.
I want a lot of surprises and a lot of like, dang, you should have been there.
Yep. And I got a great lady to talk to. She helped me out with changing my campsite. Right on. Yeah. Oh, Bar's ass. How many people are registered now?
Shoot, I don't know. I haven't paid attention. All I see is register, register, register. I haven't went and actually looked on the spreadsheet. So,
More than one and less than 1,000.
yep, there we go.
And somewhere in between there.
Somewhere in between there. Well, it's like a dude today made a comment on my Facebook, like, "Do you have to register to come?" I'm like, "Yeah, it helps us." Oh, well, I guess I won't come because I don't want to register. I'm like, okay, sorry, it was too hard for you to say, hey.
Yep. No, you don't have to pre-order T-shirts. Tiger. So,
But you might want to get there as soon as you can because they are limited.
yes,
So,
they are. Yes, they are. So, I'll be right back. Take over the show, will you?
oh, we're screwed now. Oh, hey, everybody. See my ugly mug? Hope you're doing wonderful tonight. Let's see. Boris asked how many arrests. Yeah, we already did that. Yeah, I just hope you have a good. Everybody has a good time. That's all. That's all. That's all I was worried about. Everybody having a good time. That's why I do it. Better have my Tiger War 2X. Oh man. There we go. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for everybody to be there. I'm excited for everybody that came last year to come back. I'm excited for all the new faces to show up. Typical Tweedle shows up. We might as well call him Blister. Shows up after all the work's done. But yeah. Just so you guys know, we'll take a little walk here. Taking a little walk. Welcome to Florida. It's beautiful. It's warm. It's exciting. Oh, it's hard being famous. You guys got any more mobbing questions? Anything else I can answer? All I can say is show up and you'll find out. This isn't the rally. Bro, that was a long night. I had to go through a bad storm. I haven't put that reel out yet. When I say a bad storm, well, I've rode in some bad storms. And I even had to stop on the side of the road. I was like, whoa, got a little crazy there. Does it rain in Florida every day? Pretty much, it does.
Yeah. Well, it's one thing you count on in Florida is rain.
Hang on. It's behind the bars asking, what's Thursday's ride?
That's Mothman. That's the Mothman ride. That's Mel's ride. So, just saying.
Police. Your boy Shane, that's what the police is going to be like. What's the police? Bro, bro, we in the sticks.
Drew owns West Virginia. Oh. Hey, Tweedle's here. Finally.
Yeah, his name's not Tweedle, it's Blister.
Yeah.
He shows up after everything's done.
Well, you know,
like a blister.
hey, you gotta love the guy, you know?
Oh no, he's famous.
Infamous, which means more famous. You ever watched The Three Amigos? Wednesday morning. We're showing
No.
up. We'll be there Wednesday afternoon.
Okay, once again, behind the bars. Even though I put this on the flyer, I put it out 500 times. Wednesday, we all show up. We hang around because most people's not going to come until afternoon, evening. We're chilling at the campground. We're getting to know each other. We're having a good time. Vendors will be open. We have a food truck. We're just whatever you want to do Wednesday. This is a kickoff. I got a nice little welcome speech for everybody if you listen to me. Thursday, Mothman ride leaving at 8 a.m., which, the route's on the app. If you're not there, get on the app, hit the route, whatever. We're going to Mothman. We're going to Harley dealership. We're coming back. We're chilling at the campground again because we have more people coming in on Thursday. Friday's when it starts to get busy. Friday, we're going to Seneca Rocks. We're going to ride through all the mountains, twisties, and we're going to rip it hard. Once again, leaving at 8 a.m. Leaving. We get back. You got the vendors. Chill out. 7 o'clock, Mayhem After Dark starts. We got the big stunt show. It's probably going to be about an hour and a half stunt show. I got 8 riders. That's right, 8 riders to ride that night. And after that, we're going to go to the tractor bar and we're going to tear it up because the more you spend there, the more you help out for the Rolling Throttle cause. And then Saturday, it's a chill day, but it's going to be a great day. We're going to rip the Talon. We're going to go through the gorge. Beautiful scenery. We're going to have some good lunch. We'll come back to the campground, chill out, vendors. I'll be back open that evening. Another stunt show. And then we're going to blow the whole thing out Saturday night at the tractor bar and just burn the town down before everybody leaves out on Sunday.
So no pulling bikes into the barn doing burnouts.
Not unless it's me.
Are you going to go out and do some stunts on your white bike?
I might be working on something.
Okay. Behind the bars want to know: are the stunt guys going to ride with us on these rides?
So they're going to get out. They're not going to be able to come in until Thursday night, but they're going to get out with us on Friday and Saturday.
Right on, right on. I said I want to see why not.
Yep.
Awesome. It's a great lineup. This year, it's 10 times of what last year was.
Yeah, I put like 100 times more work into this year's last year. Last year it was like, we're going to be here. Everybody show up. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Hey, RBL Jackson, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So, yeah, I mean, if you're not coming and you're on the fence, come. You'll have a great time. And if you don't, you're the reason why you didn't. 2, you don't want to be the guy to sit there and watch all the videos goes, man, I should have been there. Oh my God, that looks so great. And I could tell you from personal experience, the Talon, I've driven it and I've ridden it. Hands down, much better road than Tail of Dragon. In my opinion.
It's fun. It's a fun ride.
Yep. See, Jamin said last year was cool. Hey,
Yeah.
Phil's here.
Yeah, it's going to be the same vibe as last year. It's just, we're going to have more people. So I just put a little more stuff into it. And the fact that the town's getting behind, that's why Mayhem After Dark started with the stunt show and the tractor bar. Because all these people are supporting what we're doing. So
I love my brother. Be there or fuck you. No, If you could get there and you could swing it, you really want to be there. Because you don't want to be that guy, like I said, watching all the videos going, damn, I should have been there. Damn, I should have been there. And if it's a financial thing, that's understandable. Now you got a year to budget it. Start putting $10 away a week. All right. If you do $10 a week in 52 weeks, you know.
Yeah, it's really it's to go to an event. It's really not that bad.
No, it's not expensive at all. Campground's not that expensive. You could make it expensive.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to, because I'm going to get Mel and I some new half lids. The carbon fiber from Daytona helmets. So see, since you said that, Doctor, I want to be there. I can't watch videos though. I tell you what, Shane, if you come next year, I'll do my best to have a bike for you to ride. If you fly in from New Zealand, I'll make sure one way or another you'll have a bike to ride. Just saying.
Yeah, I already got my helmet on order. He's bringing it with him. So.
Yep. Would you order the C6?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the C6. I'm gonna try it.
Nice. I like mine. I really do. I've changed the visors on mine. I still got to put the comm units in it. Yeah, see, Zach's right. The travel costs are probably the most expensive.
That's probably true. It's probably true. Because there's not a lot of other overhead costs. Like, you don't have to get food there. You can bring food in. You know what I mean? You can make it a very budget-friendly event to be at.
Yeah. I'm just reading some of these. You can always do a GoFundMe. Seems like the thing to do now. I like I said, I love my C6. It's light. It's comfortable. The break-in period wasn't that long.
Yeah.
I wore it a couple days down in Daytona, and it was broken in by the time I went from Big Mike's house to my house. And that was only an hour ride. So it's broken in. It's comfortable. I'm enjoying it. I know once I get those half shells, I'm going to be wearing those and bringing my full faces just in case of rain. If that's the case, boom, done. But I have different visors that come. I replaced the visors. I got the green tinted ones for them, and they look great. They're comfortable. They work well. They got two vents in the front. They got two vents on the top and one big vent in the back, so you get good air movement inside of it.
Yeah. They talked me into trying it because of my complaints. Like, I love my Simpsons, but I got a couple complaints with them. And they talked me into trying theirs. And I'm like, all right, we'll do.
Well, you know what? It's like seats and tires. It's all subject to the person.
Yep.
You ask somebody what's the best tire to put on a street glide. You ask 100 people, you get 100 different answers. You ask somebody what the best seat is for your bike. You ask 100 people, you get 100 different answers. Helmets, same thing. But as far as weight goes, I could tell you they are one of the lightest helmets on the market. The carbon fiber, which is the C6, one of the lightest helmets on the market. It was like 1.5 pounds to almost 2 pounds lighter than my previous modular helmet. And that's a lot off your neck and shoulders.
We're going to see, because, I got the carbon fiber Simpson. So.
Yeah, well, I put mine on the spring scale with my previous one, which was a Harley Davidson, which I think HJC makes those for Harley.
Yeah.
And it was quite a bit lighter.
Yep. All right, I'm going to cut this short. I've gotten 50 text messages for mobbing stuff since we've been on here.
Okay. Hey, that's a good thing. Tell them, register, come. All your answers, all your questions will be answered at Mobbin.
Yeah, I gotta go to mobbing just so I can get some sleep.
Nah, you won't sleep. You'll sleep Wednesday night.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Good night, Mike. Love you, brother.
So
Good
I
night, Steve. Thanks for coming on.
appreciate you letting me come on, Doc. Thanks
And
to
I got
everybody.
fireworks. We'll set them off Wednesday night, too.
Oh, well, you might want to hold off on that. I might have got his permission to really put on a show on Friday night. So.
Oh, okay. It's not a lot. It's just one thing. It's really not a whole lot.
Just wait.
Okay.
All right. Thanks to everybody coming. Thanks to everybody asking questions. Thanks to Doc, of course. He's always the man. Got my back. I guess for the rest of you, I'll see you in a week.
6 days.
All right.
Just
Later.
6 days. Later. So, guys, boom. I started wearing my helmet again because it was hard to hook up my Cena camera. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, man. We'll see you guys soon. Definitely 6 days. Looking forward to it. But you know me, I don't promote a product unless I believe in it. And the Daytona helmets, I'm a firm believer in them. I talked to Lucas quite a bit from Daytona Helmets, and done. Let's see. Keep Dallas away from the explosives without hurting himself. Gotcha. All right. Good night, honey. Good to see you. Let's see. Not going to. That's getting people's hopes up. How's the Softail doing after the fix? The fix hasn't happened yet, Bill. We're going to do the fix Saturday night together on the members only live. So that's where Spaceball is. It's still injured, hurt, but we will put her up on the operating table and do some minor surgery to get her back up and running on Saturday night. You know? So there you have it. Good night, Des. Good night. Des, are you coming before you go? Are you going to Hog Rock or are you going to Mobbin? Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. Like to know. Kind of curious. Hopefully you're coming to Mobbin. There might be a height limit for fireworks. Oh, man. Got to make the trailer to camping. Oh, got to take the trailer to camping. Oh, got you. Yep. Right on. So, but that's all I got for this week, guys. Believe it or not, that's all I got. Let's see. We completed our Saddle Sores 1,000 and Bun Burner 1,500 over the weekend. Wow. Got 645 miles in, all within Texas with 34 hours. Iron Butt complete. Also, 1,200 miles done within the first 20. Wow. That's some serious riding. Damn. Oh, you won't be there, Des. You'll be missed. You will be missed. You just walked in from being on the road. Understandable. But you will be missed. Try and make it next year. Seriously. Some great roads, some great riding, and you don't want to miss out on it. And also, we all get to hang out and have a good time. So, we'd love to have you. Oh, no problem. Yeah, it was tough. Hit rainstorms and Fort Worth. Yeah. I used to be stationed at Fort Hood. I know Texas quite well. Thanks, Shane. That ride your own ride. Heroes at welcome. Okay, gotcha. It doesn't feel good to be home, busted. Oh, nice. Not welcome. Got you. yeah, don't be a hero on the bike, guys. Ride your ride. Have a good time. I'm going to be on my road glide, so it's not the caliber of Spaceball like I was riding last year. So I'm going to be kind of laid back than I was. Okay. 2 weeks ago, started the trip with Kelpfire and Fat Light. Right on. Right on. I remember you guys went out on road. I didn't know you went all the way up to West Virginia. Awesome. Awesome. Well, guys, that's all I got for tonight. I really got much more to talk about. I hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight. Yeah, it's a quick show. It's only an hour, not even an hour and a half. I'm excited. I'll have a lot more to talk about after Mobbin, as you know. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Send me the link to become a member, Doc. Is Marvin the same place every? Yeah, Mobbin's the same place it was last year than it is this year. To be a member, I will put that in. Give me a minute. I'll put that link in there for you. Give me a minute. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's see. Channel. I believe this will be it. I believe this is it. Dave, let me know if this is it. Let's see. Simulate to become a member, Doc. Yeah, Mobbin. That's all right. Man. But if you want, Dave, you can always go down to where the super chats are. Click on the $sign. And then you could hold on. Let me share the screen and I can show you. Share screen. There you go. There you go. So make this full screen for you. All right. So if you down here next to the chat where you type in your chat, you click on the $sign, then you select membership, and then you can select intern, nurse, or doctor. And at the intern level, you get early access to the videos. The nurse level, you get early access, member shout outs, members only videos, and streams, which are on Saturday nights. And the doctor, same thing. And you connect with me on social media. And when I do the giveaways, which is when I do the giveaways, like I'm doing now, the nurses get 1 entry and doctors get 2 entries. And when I do giveaways on a Wednesday night, everybody gets 1 entry, but if you're a member, you get 2 entries. There you go. So there you go. Thank you. I hope we will have a good time. Okay, perfect. I'm glad. I tell you what, let's do this. I'm going to put this out for everybody. Let's keep the show going. Let's keep it going for a little bit here. Anybody wants to come on, there's the link. Click on. We'll give it maybe about 5-10 minutes before we end it. If nobody comes on, we'll end the show. But if someone comes on, we could talk. Have a great time as always. That is OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't. I'm sorry, Bill. You have the OnlyFans. If I had an OnlyFans, I would have like the hottest, sexiest model I could find as a profile picture, and then I'd have pictures of my feet. That's what you'd be paying for. Just saying. Just saying. That's what they all say. Yeah. No, the OnlyFans models tell you up front they have an OnlyFans. They run around with the shirts that say OnlyFans. I see all the videos all the time. All the time. So, yeah. Give it a little bit. Nobody wants to jump on. We'll end the show. But hopefully everybody's having a great riding season so far. We're into June already. Can you believe it? June. And only Beans his fluffy feet pics. Hopefully it's making us money, honey. We got these trips to pay for. I have a shirt. It says only baggers. I have a shirt. It says left lane is for crime. Just saying. Left lane is for crime. Boom. Matches my sign. It's just what I grabbed out of the dresser. Here's Busted. One of my favorite veterans in the world. What's going on, Busted?
What's going on, brother?
Good, man. Can't complain. How are things out your way? You leaving for Hog Rock tomorrow?
Yep.
Nice.
About well, I gotta go insure the new toy tomorrow. Register it.
Oh, nice.
I bought a used toy hauler. It's not in the best shape whatsoever, but for $2,500, I can't buy an enclosed trailer and put a heat and AC in it. So
Yeah.
I can't even buy an enclosed trailer for $2,500.
Nope.
Here.
Nope. Bet Zach says you should be at Hog Rock already.
I hadn't planned on leaving till tomorrow because wife works tomorrow. My oldest kid has summer school for half a day, so I planned on leaving about noon. And the wife informed me that she's working from home tomorrow, so I just hadn't planned on leaving. And then now I have to go do the registration and insurance. So
Right on. Well, congratulations on your new toy, your toy hauler. Here's hopes it serves you well for many years.
at least for a few. My youngest is already wanting to go camping in it, so it's going to take some work to get
isn't
up
that
to
the
par.
best? Yep. Isn't that the best when your kids want to spend time with you?
Yeah. Now, if I just get the oldest one to spend time with me, I think
Well,
that
you're
one's
not cool enough.
much.
How old's the youngest one?
He's 10. He still likes me.
And the oldest?
17.
Yeah, so you're not cool enough to hang with him.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Grizz, what's up, man?
I mean, I thought about leaving as soon as I got most of my stuff ready. I'm like, fuck, I got to do the insurance first. I might be able to get by without registering it, but I got to get the insurance done.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Right on.
But it's going to be the longest trip down there that I've ever taken because I'm usually on the bike cruising at 75 mile an hour-ish, allegedly. So
what's up, Mud?
Hanging to the speed limit's going to be slow going.
Yeah. Yep. Tie a pork chop around the neck. Be the oldest for a few days. That's an experienced dad right there.
Well, he has a job, so he makes his own money. He can feed himself.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
And often he does. So,
but that's awesome that the youngest wants to go camping. So that sounds like something you'd make happen, a family camp trip.
Oh yeah, there's the local park has a little campground. We may just go out there for a night or two.
Nice. How many does it sleep?
Oh, two really. I mean, but it'll be fine. It doesn't have a mattress in it, which I don't think I'd want a mattress in 2004 anyways.
Air mattress is just fine.
I just grabbed my whole pack that I usually have on the back of my bike when I go to Hog Rock. I just grabbed that whole thing, threw it in the camper. That way I got my sleeping bag. I've got a tent.
Nice. What's up, Cupcake?
Hey, not much. Hey, Busted. Been a bit.
How's it going, Greg?
Yeah, we're hanging in there. Out there doing a 3-hole oil change on my bike and making some adjustments and stuff. Getting ready
Well,
for next
Cupcake,
week.
this time next week we'll be sitting back having a beer together.
We better be.
Or having some moonshine.
We better be. I just want to tell everybody be safe out there and stuff. Like I said, I'm leaving Tuesday because I was going to leave real extremely early Wednesday morning, like 3 in the morning, ride straight through. But I was able to change things at work and leave Tuesday. Probably early morning, go down to Jamin's house stuff and stay the night there and hook up with him and Evil Rick.
Nice.
And then ride in Wednesday.
Now, is it me when you look at Evil Rick's profile picture? You look at him and you say, man, that motherfucker's seen some stuff. Don't want to mess with him.
I don't know.
Is it me or, you know?
Oh, I see it.
I got to look at it, to be honest with you.
Yep. Evil Rick's look this profile picture, boy. He's looking there, he's looking at the camera. He's like, what do you want from me? Leave me alone.
I mean, Evil Rick did serve, but I think it was wanting to say it was Air Force.
I think he was something like that.
Yeah.
Is he still on there? I can't see the comments now.
Yeah, he is.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
Hey, according to your profile pic, that's not what it looks like. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring up a good picture of it. Yep, he was Air Force, so.
I mean,
hey, I was Army Aviation, so.
Air Force, so.
Hey, I was Army Aviation. That's almost Air Force.
Almost.
My
Every time I
was Army Air Corps. That's how old Grandpa was.
Yep.
I wish I would have
Or
did
the Air
military,
Force.
but I didn't.
Won't let me save the picture, but I could do something else. Hold on.
Buster, we still got to get together one of these days or fall, whatever, and do the Mississippi ride. You, me, and Bedlam.
Yeah, I really want to do the.
We've been talking about it and stuff, and
I thought about skipping Hog Rock and doing the River Road for this month's event, but decided to do Hog Rock. I've only missed one June since I started going, and that was the year that I just had surgery on my leg, so I was still on crutches. I figured I better not ride my bike when I was still on crutches.
Nah, it's overrated.
See, you look at that picture. I can't zoom in on it. Doesn't. Let me try something else.
My glasses ain't that good.
All right, hold on. Let me try something else here.
Greg's on his phone, so he can't see shit.
Hell no. I'm out here in the garage trying to do some work.
Man, I'm trying to do my best here by Evil Rick, because that is some crazy stuff. When you see it, you're like, damn.
I'll see him next Tuesday in person.
Yeah. I met Evil Rick last year for the first time. Oh, yeah, I got it now. Here you go.
Actually, I think I know what picture you're talking about. Yes, I think I have seen it. I haven't even seen the one you're showing. I had to think back a ways, but ain't he sitting in a chair or something? Yeah.
Look at him. Looks like an old biker you don't want to mess with. He's done shit, seen shit you don't even want to know.
Hey, Rick, is that picture like 20 years old or? Nice guy, Rick.
He looks like he should be in a Robinson Family, Duck Dynasty.
Yeah. But he looks like somebody you don't want to mess with. The man's been around a while. Oh, it was from 15 years ago. Wow.
I wasn't very far off with 20, but
you weren't. You mean it as a joke, and you were close.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't mess with Evil Rick. He's seen stuff and done stuff we only heard folklore and rumor about. He's done stuff that made people into legends.
Thailand, so, I mean, I guess that's where you see some shit.
Oh, I got to check my Instagram. Hold on.
Yeah, I sent you something earlier too.
I hardly look at my social medias while I'm live. Because I don't want to take away from.
Hey, I'm back. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. Lost my signal for a second for some reason.
Wow, I got a lot in here. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one to show. That's a good one to show. Stacy and Evil Rick.
Was this the night of the camper crawl, or?
That's every night for her.
She said something about what last week or something like that. Who's going to help me with a camper crawl?
He claims the 5th. I don't know nothing. Oh man. Just have a badass playing set.
So that's the new to me rig. So
nice.
You taking that to Hog Rock?
Yep, this is the first time since buying my first Harley that I've trailered a bike that was a perfectly running bike.
Well, welcome to my world. I'm thinking about getting something. Because I tell you, getting older, and of course, me and Doc just went through a bunch of back issues. Mine's still hurting. It's like, I'm
100%.
I'm going to throw it in a trailer or what. I'd like to get a little, good deal, either at or pull a camper behind my bikes. Because I traded my campground in for that little Betty camper. It has no water or heat or anything like that, but at least it's got a bed.
Well, supposedly the heat and AC works. The generator is supposed to run. I'm going to guess it needs a new battery to start, but it doesn't stay running. So I'm betting it's just something like a oil level sending unit, because that's something that kicks those out. Then see the shower's been ripped out of it. They started to redo it on the inside. Didn't get very far. It's got two small soft spots in the bathroom floor. I don't even plan on using the toilet. I mean, there's always a porta potty at Hog Rock, and that's about the only time I'm really going to use it.
Yeah,
I'm going to use it 2 or 3 times a year.
That's it. You can fix in the wintertime and stuff,
Yeah.
Oh man, check it. Fact light says check the fuel lines. They might be rotting too.
Yeah, and it's supposedly it has a pump on it somewhere, so I could fill up my bike off of it.
Tom and Stacy has one of those too on theirs. I thought that was pretty cool when they showed me that last year at TMMR. I'm like, oh, that's badass.
Might have some rust or something in it.
Yeah.
That's plastic tank. I would assume it's a plastic tank, I should say. But I haven't found the pump handle, so I don't know where it'll have to be located at. But I'm not too worried about it, because the only thing I'm going to use that tank for is to run the generator.
Okay.
There you go.
I had to put my phone outside here. I don't know why.
Premium fuel in it and run the generator off premium fuel.
No.
That'd be waste.
Does it have electrical hookup though? At least you can plug in.
Yeah, it's got shore power.
Nice. And
I borrowed a generator from a buddy that runs, so
and freshwater hookup. So
I'm not even going to worry about that.
Hey, get you one of them loud ass generators and put it right next to Bedlam's tent, would you? For me.
Yeah, is Bedlam going to Hog Rock or is he going to Mobbin this year? Is that Mobbin?
No, Bedlam's going to Hog Rock. He's there already, isn't he? Or is he going tomorrow?
I think he's there today.
I think he's there today. I know Darkstall, which Doctor, was part of unaffiliated
Dark
stuff.
had a little accident on the way there.
What did he have?
What happened? But
he has no signal. He tried to call me, whatever, but he lost signal. I don't know what happened.
He posted a picture on one of the Hog Rock groups. Tour packs all busted up.
Oh man,
is he okay though?
Yeah. He had the bike at the heart. He goes, "We're delayed by a few hours, but we'll be there." Or delayed by a day or whatever. He goes,
"Yeah, because our good friend Donna's riding with him. She's from Canada."
Now, so.
Yeah. Yeah, she's from Canada. She flew down to ride with him. Good friend of ours, been for years, and she rode with me one year. But
Mud, as you anticipated, I did contact JP Cycles. I got sent through the phone queues, and they finally sent me over to a voicemail. So I'm not thinking they're going to call me back. So we'll find out.
What was going on with JP Cycles?
Trying to see if they have a donation center. See if they'll donate stuff for the chopper build.
Okay.
So
I know when John Parnham owned it, before he died and stuff, he probably would have. Now that that company went corporate. Doesn't Revzilla own them, or they're joined together?
Yeah, they're joined together. So and with
the only major one that is on their own.
Because they don't even have the one in Iowa no more. And I used to ride out there all the time, just get parts, because it was a nice ride. I mean, it was a 4-hour ride out there or whatever, stuff like that. Beautiful ride. And I'd ride the river and stuff and ride back home just to go get some parts. And could have had a shift, but it was like, man, why? It's beautiful. And they closed that one down.
Yep. Mr. Breed's in the house. Mr. Breed. Dying Breed. So nice. So I'm looking forward to see your videos of Hog Rock.
I'll have I don't Hog Rock's like my escape.
Yeah.
So I don't
Buster knows why I'm laughing, but
cruise,
yeah.
But that's about it.
Some videos you can show and most of them you can't.
Oh yeah. I blur it out and well, you got to be there for it because I blur out the whole damn screen.
Yeah.
Well, then.
I was thought about going this year, but like I said, it was too close to Mobbin. I really want to do Mobbin. I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. When's their fall ones? That's September or October?
October.
I know it's a lesser crowd and this and
you could have come to Mobbin and done Hog Rock in October.
I know. But I do both Hog Rock, so.
But I'm going to Branson, Missouri, probably, and then Eureka Springs stuff in September. So I probably can't do Hog Rock in October. So
that's another place I want to go is Eureka Springs. It's on the bucket.
I've been there a few times. I know Bus has been there a few times. Me and Bedlam, when we rode down a couple years ago and stuff, we were going to ride all the way to Adams, but we got held up in Uranus. Everybody about that joke.
Yeah.
And then we stopped at Eureka Springs. Yeah, what's that?
So you got locked up in Uranus, didn't you?
Yeah, we got locked up in Uranus.
Well, that sounds like prison talk to me.
It's off the main highway, Doctor. It's on an old 66. It's a little bitty town. Yeah, you got to stop and see it. But then when you stop at Eureka Springs, there's about 6 o'clock.
With armed guards.
It's one of them crazy towns. It's funny, but you got to experience it. But
all of a parking lot.
Yeah, it's all in a parking lot, this and that, and it's got these buildings, this and that, and it's weird.
Yeah, sheriff's office. You get locked up in Uranus. They have some of the best fudge in the world packed in Uranus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the ice cream there, the ice cream shout out sign there, it's the creamiest in Uranus, and stuff like that. It's like fudge. They sell great fudge. Oh, the fudge is packed good here in Uranus. Stuff like that. It's like
the bad thing is when I was a kid, well, I say kid, when I was working at Pizza Hut just out of high school delivering pizzas, we had somebody that filled out a job application and their prior work experience was a fudge packer in Uranus. And
it's funny, but it's probably true.
My manager goes, "What the hell?" Blah, blah. I'm like, no, hold up. Are they from Missouri originally? Well, yeah. There you go.
There you go. Explained.
It's a tourist trap. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is, because you can see it from the interstate.
Really what their job title was a fudge packer in Uranus.
Yeah. because you can see it from the interstate. What is that? Is that 40 or 44? I always forget that
44.
damn interstate. 44, yeah. As you go, I mean, it's all neon signs. Even daytime, you can see it and stuff. Because you got to go a little further south of it and get off, come back on the old 66 a little bit to get up in there. But it's just funny. And
I want to go to that town Hell. I forget what state it's in, but
that's in.
That's where I work at.
is that,
Yeah,
no,
me
wait.
too.
You mean the town?
Yeah,
Michigan.
yeah.
Hell's
I wanna go
Michigan. Yeah.
I think that was the only state with a hell in it.
Yeah, I want to go to Hell, Michigan. Just to say I've been to Hell.
Buster, are you coming up for any of the Harley shindigs in July, the homecoming or anything?
No, don't think so. Since I bought this camper, I was thinking about doing it or doing homecoming and Sturgis, but
Back that sumbitch in my driveway here. You can stay right here in that damn camper. I'm 45 minutes from Milwaukee. That's why I go all the time for. Used to be the big anniversary.
If I went to Milwaukee, I wouldn't even take the camper. But all my money is spent on this camper.
Okay,
See,
I got you.
Pay money to be the mayor of Hell for a day or two.
But back to it after Uranus, when me and Bedlam, after that, we spent too much time there and we went over, we got the Eureka Springs, I don't know, 5 o'clock or something like that. So we went to the cat house. Well, we had a couple of drinks, we got to order some food. Well, that's when we met Jeff, the owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I've been there a couple of times, I never met him. And he's buzzed up and his wife's stuff, and they just gave us drinks after drinks, this and that. I said 7 o'clock, it's getting dark. I said, we got another 4-hour ride. I said, and we're going to take the back roads. I said, no. So Jeff's I didn't
get there till
Jeff's like, he goes, well, I'd put you upstairs, but it's busy and stuff like that. He goes, you want to stay there and play and party with us? He goes, let me make some phone calls. Man, he got us hooked up at a Days Inn over there, which is a biker one. You think of Days Inn, it was like a motel, but it was huge around. You had a biker fence. You could put your bike in with cameras and stuff. We didn't use that, but man, he hooked us up. It was, it got us, we had to pay, but a discount.
I stayed at Days Inn this year. Me and Jay Sorsby.
In Eureka?
Yep.
Is it? It's got to be the same one because it's like 3 different motels or whatever. I think they're 2, this and that. And yeah, it's probably the same one.
It's a nice little place.
Mm-hmm.
Breakfast was
we didn't have
for a damn cheap continental breakfast. I mean,
the one we stayed at, or maybe it's the same one. They had a restaurant. It was like a little pricey stuff. So we left in the morning.
That wasn't the Days Inn then. That was something else.
I'd have to ask Bedlam. Maybe it wasn't Days Inn. Maybe it was something else. I don't know.
There's a couple other nice hotels around there, decent hotels.
And but yeah, he made some phone calls. I said, well, you got us hooked up, booked us. Because the first place, me and Bedlam, when we left there, we're kind of buzzed up. We had a good steak dinner and this and that. We went to this other place. We're knocking on the door. And the guy comes out, well, I'm booked. I didn't get a call from Jeff for this. We found out we're at the wrong place. Oh, sorry to bother you. Sorry to wake you up with our loud pipes.
Well, it happens. All right. We're coming up on 2 hours. I'm going to call it for tonight.
Yeah, I gotta put some drain plugs back in my bike here before I forget, before I put oil in it.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Definitely help.
I ran it and I took it for a ride, got it hot, and I put it up and I, do a 3-hole. I pulled my primary cover off, inspection to get it loose, make sure all them bolts come out, and I pulled all 3 plugs, and I got that little Harley Davidson pan. I love that thing. Slide under and just drain it all. And
it's great. Just don't run it over.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming on tonight. Really appreciate Drew for
Thanks
coming
for having
on.
us, Doctor. And I'm sure I'll be chatting with you somewhere or another between now and next week. And Saturday
Yes,
we got our live, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, man.
All right. Bedlam. Busted, thanks for coming on tonight. Really appreciate it.
I'm not as ugly as Bedlam, all right?
No, you're not. It's just that we were talking about Bedlam.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Drew for coming on, giving everybody the lowdown about Mobbin, they should expect next week. Be a great time. Cupcake, thanks for coming on. Really
thank you
appreciate
for having me.
And until the next time, everybody, I want you to live the best life you can. And as always, ride often and ride hard.
Peace out. Be safe.
Have a good one, y'all.